Hey guys, it's the arse. Guess who kicked COVID's ass? This guy. But I can't say that all of that all that credit goes to me, because the rest of it went to God, and the rest of it went to all those who supported me, prayed for me. I'm still alive, as you can tell. This ain't my normal voice. I'm actually talking through a trach collar. They cut a hole in my throat so they can ventilate me. And I am speaking through a trach collar that has a speaking element for talking. And I'm going to have a kind of a really off-sounding, gravelly voice until they get this trach collar removed. And even then, still kind of fear that the voice might not be the same. But we'll cross that bridge once we get there. The other good news is, give me a second, sorry. Make sure this thing's recording, because this phone likes to do its own thing. But the other good news is, I'll be getting out of here in a couple of weeks. I'm not in ICU anymore. I was discharged from ICU like 3 days ago. The other thing that's going on is I'm going through physical therapy right now, because I haven't really walked around or stood on my own two legs in a long time. I've been bedridden for 6 weeks. So, but to all those who gave out prayers, thank you. Thank you, SS. Thank you for the rallying cry. So that way people knew what the hell was going on. Thank you, was it Biddy Boo or Bonnie Blue, whoever it was, who went out of their way to dig up my family info so they could contact the nearest relative of mine. I appreciate the concern. I appreciate the love, guys. I appreciate it all. You have no idea. It's a lot to take in. And you know what? Just want to let you guys know. I had 2 near-death experiences while I had COVID. The first one is the one that was described pretty well. I was passed out, was fully unconscious, laying in the living room recliner. And yeah, that was when my dad discovered me. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. That kind of stuff seems to happen when I least expect it. But anyhow, yeah, Dad found me. I was, like I said, unresponsive. And you gotta keep in mind, this is all secondhand info, because I don't remember any of this. In fact, I barely remember getting woke up when I was at Memorial Hospital, which, by the way, I'm no longer in Memorial. I haven't been in Memorial for almost 2 weeks now. They transferred me to a hospital over here near Denver. I'm actually near the Denver Broncos stadium. Anyhow, Alright, we're gonna try recording this sitting up a little bit since I like to cough and hack. So I'm laying down. Alright, so yeah, I was unresponsive when my dad found me. Okay, I had, no joke, full-blown Delta variant of the sniffleness 19 virus. Yeah, so I almost died. Quite literally, the ambulance got me to the hospital just in time because by then my blood oxygen had dropped down to 50% by the time I got to the hospital. And this was then putting an oxygen mask on me. I still was only getting 50% oxygen. So yeah, my dad and my mom saved my life. They had discovered me sitting in a recliner, and my dad had noticed the blue lips and the unresponsiveness of me. Yeah, would have died that day, and I almost died from the excruciating pain that I had to go through during the treatments. Many of the battery of treatments I was going through at the Memorial Central Hospital. So, yeah, 2 near-death experiences from this. This shit is no joke. You think you got COVID, you better go see a doctor. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see a doctor because I was kind of in denial. I was thinking maybe I had the flu, but when things weren't improving, and I went on CDC's website, I started looking at their list of COVID-19 symptoms. Sniffles 19 symptoms. I had every single listed known symptom with the exception of the loss of taste and loss of smell. Every single one. Everything from diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, to the fatigue, the constant coughing, and just the aches and pains. The other reason why I didn't go see a doctor right away either is because my insurance, I didn't have my insurance cards. I actually had to go ask for some copies because I didn't have my insurance card, so that's why I didn't go see a doctor right away. And even then, they weren't very clear on what the experimental treatments were. So I had to deny the experimental treatments, got the tests, and I was the first one to test positive. Now, when and where I got COVID, I suspect I brought it home the day before Thanksgiving, because I was home. I was planning on just being home for about 4 or 5 days for Thanksgiving, since I've been on the road for like 2 or 3 weeks. No, I think I've been on the road a little bit longer than that. I've been on the road for about a month. Yeah, that was just the plan. We're just going to be there for Thanksgiving. We're going to go. But I suspect I picked it up when I was at the DMV trying to update my medical card information for my CDL. Or I might have picked it up when I was at the Concentra Medical Clinic by touching an unclean surface. That's how easy this shit is to pick up. I mean, that's how contagious this shit is. You know? Yeah, that's when and where I think I suspect I might have gotten it was I might have brought it home, like I said, the day before Thanksgiving, because on Thanksgiving all of us were feeling pretty good, especially me. It was after Thanksgiving that's when things started going sideways for me. Started feeling under the weather, started having diarrhea, and I just assumed I had the common flu virus. But as you guys all know, I didn't. But I'm still alive. I beat COVID. I'm COVID free. Like I said, couldn't have done this without your guys' prayers. I couldn't have done this on my own without God intervening. There's no way that God was apparently going to let me die. Otherwise, like I said, you must have other plans for me. Maybe there's some other people I want you to run across. It's hard to say, hard to tell. You know, I'm thankful to be alive. I mean, there's a lot of annoying things I have to deal with, like this feeding tube that's jammed into my nostril right now. And thankfully that'll be coming out tomorrow. And I have to, like I said, I have to relearn how to walk, stand, sit down, shift my weight. Literally, I walk around 2 or 3 steps, and that's enough to overload my heart right now. You know, it's enough to wind me a little bit. 2 or 3 steps, and that is with the assistance of an aluminum walker. But that's what happens when you've been bedridden for 6 weeks and you've been standing on 2 feet. I will say this much. The one positive thing to come out of this, aside from the fact that I think I'm going to start going back to church again. I lost a whole bunch of weight. It's called the Sniffles 19 diet. I lost a lot of weight from all the 2 feet. Just not getting the same calories. So if I ate, as I ate normally. But today, I just got cleared so I can eat food orally. It's just, my food has to be ground up, chopped up, minced, or basically a puree. So I can kind of drink it down, because again, I'm not clear to eat real solid food. It's all I've got right now. I can't think of anything else I can update you guys on. I'm going to tell you this much. If I ever get symptoms like that again, or suspect, I'm going to need my COVID test immediately. Immediately. I don't care if I don't have insurance. I'm going to get it. Because that COVID test only cost $82. And I tell you, $82 ain't worth dying over. So get your test if you think you got it. Yeah, this stuff it's bad. Bad stuff. So you guys be cool. Be safe. And is all I got. I'm yours. And I'm out. You guys have yourselves a good one.